just tried to attack my birds. Ghost. Good morning, it's time to feed some birds. So just like us, the key to having a good day with the birds is making sure that they have a healthy and nutritious breakfast. So their breakfast usually starts out with a base of this frozen chop. I make this mixture every couple months or so, and then I freeze it and thaw it as needed. Contrary to popular belief, feeding frozen food doesn't decrease the nutritional value at all. In fact, sometimes it can actually be higher. But I like doing this as a base because I can include like quinoa, a ton of different vegetables, and it just makes sure that they get the most variety as possible every morning. And then on top of that, I also like to chop up some fresh fruits and vegetables just to add a bunch of variety, because they do tend to like the taste of fresh fruits and vegetables better. Now, it's important that we try and keep the fruit to a minimum. This is the only fruit we have in this mixture, which is going to be this mango and orange right here, this tiny little bit of orange, but everything else is just vegetables. So we got sweet potato, we have carrots, broccoli in the stalks, and then right here is some roughly chopped habanero peppers, which I try and keep these roughly chopped because they like to tear these up and destroy them. And then right here, we even have some basil from our basil plant. So they're not going to get all of this today. I like to mix it up and chop it and save it for the next couple days, but we are going to add some of this in to feed to the birds. Also get ice water because they're spoiled and it's hot out. A hawk just tried to attack my birds. Ghost. See, they're all a little shaken up, but everyone's okay. The hawk was sitting right on top of there when I came out. I heard them screaming and going nuts. I was worried a stray cat or something was out here and trying to attack them, but it looked like it was a red-shouldered hawk, which usually while we're out free flying isn't a huge problem, but when they see birds in a cage, they think that they might be easy pickings, but I don't think he would have been able to get in here. Still a little nerve-wracking. Glad everyone's okay. Yeah, what do you think, Bandito? I just had them out like not even 30 minutes ago, just very briefly. I usually don't see a ton of hawks in this area, but that's the truth when it comes to birds. There's hawks everywhere, so we just gotta do everything we can to keep them safe and protect them. But everyone's fine right now. And Cedar here, my two main free flyers, have also had plenty of interactions with red-shouldered hawks while we're out free flying. Like I said, generally they're not bird hunters, especially if they see birds who are in good shape flying around. Not to say that they would never go after a bird, but generally they won't. But if they see birds trapped in an enclosure like this, they're more likely to go after them, even if they can't actually get into the enclosure at them. My non-free flyers seem a little bit more shooken up, just because they're not as used to interactions like that, whereas Briar and Cedar over there, they're big chillin'. Hi, birdie. Hi, birdie. Hi, birdie. So it's been a couple hours since the hawk attack, and I was thinking about trying to pull the birds out again, just because we've had a really rainy past couple of days and weeks, and I haven't really gotten the chance to get them out the way that I've wanted to. and the weather's super nice right now, but taking a quick look around, there's not a lot of wildlife out. So there's no squirrels, there's no other little songbirds, and those are usually things we look for to determine whether or not an area is safe to fly in. And given that there was already one hawk attack earlier today, and currently there's no other little critters out and about when usually there is, that's a pretty good sign that it might not be safe to fly. So unless we decide to go to a different location, the birds I think are gonna have to stay in today. Sorry guys. Hi, birdie. Hi, birdie. Hi, birdie.